think it's an amazing
My,
question because
my,
for you young people, it's for you
right.
young people because I'm so happy that you asked it. I'm
Mm,
happy because think about this. If you put everything for a computer to be able to tell you what the answer is, and we as humans lose the ability to have the skill to do it without a computer, because I'm telling you,
sorry.
way back in the day, they did not use any of these machines.
Mm,
That is what I'm trying to preserve. I'm trying to preserve the art and the science and the skill to be able to help the human body aside from having a machine. Because the machine doesn't work, if they get a solar flare and every one of your machines break down and your computers don't turn down, what does that mean for you? You're in
hmm
trouble, aren't you?
Right.
And then if you call me irrelevant and you, not me, no, the science irrelevant. I didn't mean to say it like that. And the science irrelevant. And then you stop teaching the science, then you lose the skill and the art. And that's when you're in trouble. When you
Right.
cannot, you have to, old school. Old school. I tell people if you want to go with AI and let AI tell you what's going on, but there are a massive amount of us who we want what's natural, what's organic.
Yes,
You
of course.
understand? What's natural, what comes from nature, what has the signature of the Most High on it. You understand? You don't know what AI, somebody built that,
Right.
and we need to figure out who built it and talk, but they don't put that out there.
No, they won't.
So
Right.
that's the way I could answer that. Relevancy,
Yeah.
yeah. Put
Okay.
me up against AI right now,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay. All right. Next question. What will be the best advice for someone who wants to stay healthy in 2025, 2026? What will be your best advice right now?
Okay, so staying healthy denotes that they're already healthy. Okay. I would say the best thing that I could tell someone who wants to be try to be at the best that they could be is that they drink half their body weight in ounces of water.
Okay.
So if you're 140 pounds, you drink 70 ounces of water a day to keep from being dehydrated. I would also tell them to take a fiber, have a high fiber diet
Hmm.
that helps you to be able to have a proper bowel movement, get the waste out of your system. I would tell them to do, have a protein that is plant-based inside of their body.
Okay.
So there's plant-based proteins that you can get. Your body needs to have 15% protein, 15% raw fat, and 70% green leafy carbohydrates. So you need to make sure that you're getting enough vegetation inside your body. And starchy carbs, meaning your rices or
Bread.
your quinoas, brown, try to do the healthy brown rice, the quinoas and stuff like that,
Mm,
and you can only do 10% of that. So when I say 70, 10% of that is your starchy carb. 60% of that is your green leafy vegetables. So it
okay.
really has to
Small
do with the
portions.
food. So then we have to talk about how you combine that. So you can't combine protein and carbohydrates together. So you can't have meat and potatoes because the body can't digest it. The body's only going to pick one or the other. So if you have meat and potatoes, the body's going to say, wait a minute, I only can digest one of them at a time. And I'm going to digest the easy one because, I like the easy way out. So I'm going to digest the potato or the rice or the noodle, and that meat is going to rot in your intestines. So try to
Right.
follow the laws. And if you're going to do meat and vegetables only. If you're
Okay.
going to do carbohydrates and vegetables only. And then just make sure you can get avocados and raw nuts, raw nut butter, and that helps to stabilize your energy.
Mm,
So you just have to understand what the body requires, what I just named. The body requires that on a daily basis. And when your body doesn't get what it needs, it will take it from its structure. So it'll take it from your bones, your nerves, your arteries. It will take it from the structure so the body can be healthy on a daily basis. So if you want to be healthy, that is dietarily. Also, giving yourself enough time to get out and get outside and get in the environment, get around trees,
hmm
grass, recharge yourself. You understand? Um, Take the earbuds out for a little while
hmm
and just let everything recalibrate itself. You understand? So that's a start. That is
Right.
a good start, and you have to do that every day.
Every day.
That's every day. That's not once a
Right.
week.